Hey Capricorn, it's the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. I'm here for the week of September 26th through October 2nd. I know I'm getting this to you just a little bit late. Sorry. The earth signs. I had to go to sleep last night. I was falling asleep at my desk. So, that said, and I know I should have them done even before that, but a lot has happened during this Mercury retrograde. And let me tell you, I can't wait for us to get out of it on the 1st. Technically, we'll be like completely out of the main part of it on the 2nd. So that's at the end of this week. But then we have like 2 weeks of the shadow period. So that's where, everything else is that kind of happened leading up to this kind of like, wraps up. Anyway, let's get into this. So this week, what we're going to do is go into the reading with the Lunar Nomad Oracle. Then I'm going to start out the read with the Salvador Dali Deluxe Tarot Edition. And we're going to start with like the energy of the week. We're going to do what you need to focus on and then the outcome. And then I always read bottom of the deck. But then we're going to clarify that with the Tattoo Tarot and then end it with notes from the universe, okay? So, that said, it's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have heavy Capricorn in anywhere in your chart, obviously if the messages resonate, then keep it with you. If not, let it go. Don't try to force it. I stress that. So, leave it for somebody who it resonates for. And this is for general, it's a collective. So when I pre-shuffle, because all of these decks have been pre-shuffled, I listen to music. And Capricorn, the one that I got for you, and this is just a secret between us because I'm an Eminem fan and not Team Machine Gun Kelly, but somehow his song popped up. So I got My Ex's Best Friend by Machine Gun Kelly and Black Bear, and some of the lyrics that I was picking up on was, I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. First off, I'm not sorry. I won't apologize to nobody. You play like I'm invisible. Girl, don't act like you ain't saw me. My ex, so that makes it complicated. So Capricorn, you might be dealing with somebody that like is a friend of your ex or your ex knows. You might have Capricorn placements and be a completely other sign and it's like the same thing. That's funny though. Alright, let's get into this. So, yeah, it just seems... Clarification. So it just seems to me like, you're probably dealing with somebody that knows one of your exes. And whether or not that's a good or bad thing, let's get into it. Okay, so it has something dealing with like a house. So... I'm feeling like the energy surrounding this... I just read this card. That's why I was pausing. I just read this card for another sign. But it's talking about family, home, stability, determining whether or not like you want to start a home. And it's not determining not whether or not like you're capable of it. You know that. Like you potentially already have a house, a home, have done it before. But it sounds to me, if it's like according to this song, like it's another go around. Top of the deck. That's the one that we're paying attention to. Number 34, I guess. Fish. That's the first time I've gotten that. Fish. F-I-S-H, not P. The Fish, the band. Anyway. Where's my deck? My book. So these have kind of longer definitions. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. Capricorn, this is good for you. And it also makes sense because Capricorn, even though you guys are like the devil, it's, you know, the sign of money, pentacles, it's the earth signs, you know. So this is all about money, success, small business, freedom, movement, luck, and prosperity. Good deal. So, glittering rhinestone fish swim through clear waters. Treasures aplenty lie waiting at the bottom of this vast ocean. You could wait for wealth to float to the top or dip down into the unknown waters and pull up your supply of abundant riches to finance your wildest dreams. Life is filled with pockets of discovery. Some people seem to have all the luck and the intuitive knack for just knowing where to find what they need. It comes so easy to them that it seems like goodness follows them, while other people search for their bounty with no success. If you look closer, you will find that successful people understand the currents of prosperity. So, it says there's always a time to fish and a time to rest. And so it's really kind of just like knowing the ebb and flow of the waters that you swim through, right? Yeah, it says the fish encourage you to live in flowing water. Ask yourself, am I living in healthy or stagnant water? Love, positivity, generosity, and gratitude raise your vibration. Honor these feelings, seek them out in your experience, and you will attract even more of the same. When you exude these vibrations, blessings cannot help but find you. So it talks about generosity, gratitude. The fish also often appear for solo entrepreneurs. So if you're like running your own business, the fish predict potential for success. And if you've been floating through life, like waiting on your big break, just expect miracles. You know, it's a wonderful stance to take, but stay engaged. So it's like you have to put forth energy in order to make stuff happen. Give abundantly and you will receive abundance. I love that message, actually. Be like fishies. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's what I just heard. Dory. Okay. Let's get into Salvador Dali. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Salvador Dali. This is for Capricorn. For September 26th through October 2nd. I already saged all the cards. Blessed them for peace and positivity. Give us clear, concise messages. Okay. All right, so this is the Ten of Swords. No, Nine of Swords, I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry, I get lost in all of them. Yeah, it's the Nine of Swords. So, this is underneath the deck. It's all talking about having sleepless nights. Maybe somebody's keeping you up at night. It's not in the good way. It's more like they're invading your thoughts, nightmares, restless sleeping. It also could be like mental, I don't want to say illness, but just like, you know, you're just being trapped by a lot of stress, anxiety, all of that, right? This will all be clarified. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Wands with the energy going into the week. So that's all about either a person, a woman. She could be a fire sign, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But she's, you know, all about magic and power and business and, you know, quick decisions and stuff. And she's a great alchemist. Very enticing. Seductive even. She's the queen of all queens. She's got it all balanced out. So, and also this still could be you, whether you're male or female. And, everybody has masculine and feminine qualities, like energies within them. And it's always like, you got to balance them, right? So for what you need to focus on is the sun, and that's happiness. And so that's a great card to have. I feel like, you've worked really hard to get where you're at, and you're out. It looks like to me like you're alchemizing, that you're, balancing everything. And it's a period of happiness this week. So this is the 7 of Wands. And this is just like, I think it's, defending your happiness. This is what it's talking about. And I think what this energy underneath the deck is really talking about is, you might need to get some rest, because if you're having a great time and, defending, like, this energy, you might need to get some rest. That's what I'm gathering right now. Let's clarify, and we'll see how that could potentially change. And or, go off on another timeline. Because this is for general, and so you could pick up on some things, you can pick up on multiple things. So I just split the deck, and it's Temperance, Sagittarian energy. It's about balance and protection. And this is stability, home, which that was bottom of the deck. It's for Capricorn. I just heard somebody go, wow. One more. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so now this kind of makes a little more sense. I feel it, at least on a personal level. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and it's often a really prosperous, like warrior, right? It's somebody that is fighting for something, and or it's coming, and it's coming, and it's like a project, or it's going, but it's moving at a very, very slow pace, like snail's pace, right? But it's prosperous and abundant. And what this is telling me is that's keeping you up, like that it's stressful. Like you need it to go faster. There's a lot more things that you need to happen. You may work at a faster pace. And so this is agonizing and excruciating for it to be going so slow. Or you might be balancing multiple things, which is the 7 of Wands energy. And, you need it to all work together. Mind you, this is just the week, okay? And it seems to me like, you still have a really great mindset on, being able to focus on the brighter and lighter side of things. And so that's good too. Okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, you've got the Wounded Warrior. So this is in the past. The Wounded Warrior of the past. And so I feel like this might be a past connection. Somebody that you might have done battle with, or somebody that you know from the past that you may have done battle with or through. Like your ex's best friend. That's weird. Anyway, if that resonates, leave some comments. Wow. Like, share, subscribe. That's a message for somebody, not everyone, clearly. But that's funny. So to focus on the happier side of things, let's clarify the sun. That's crazy. We've got the home card again. This is the 4 of Wands. Now, Wands are all about passion, and it doesn't have to necessarily mean the physical kind. It's also, like business and law and stability, and like your operation and setting things up, and maybe like an office or something like that, right? But it also is like a home, you know, a structure, like four corners of a foundation. So, but it makes you happy. It's a good thing. It's a good move. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Oh, nice. Okay, then we've got the Six of Swords, which is, swords are all about communication and you know, in any form, whether it's, you know, emails, and that's, you know, the defending, like, if this were Eight of Wands, it would be like messages. And so what I think that, and this is talking about moving on to calmer waters. So I think somebody might be like preparing documents or preparing some type or form of communication in order to overcome this slow moving feeling, to get past something in a productive manner. Take that as that resonates, Capricorn, because I mean this could go a ton of different ways, you know, but that's what I see. And then that was clarification. Okay, so I'm just going to keep moving forward. Wow. All right, so now we're going to end this out. We're doing really good on time. With the notes from the universe on love and connection for Capricorn, please, September 26th through October 2nd. General collective. Okay. Things are not as they appear. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, love the universe. That's really interesting. But on the back of the deck, sometimes the good is hidden. So there's that too. Okay, Capricorn. Clearly this isn't going to resonate with just everyone, but if it did, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I do weeklies, I do monthlies. I'm going to be doing lots of other different types of readings and just whatever calls to me. So, yeah, please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to have the decks listed out. If you want to book a personal, I've got some dates in the future right now that I'm still, you know, keeping open. If you want to leave a donation or a tip, I've got all of those links, all of that information in the description below. And so, Capricorn, I really appreciate your time today. As you know, together we grow. So I'll see you on the flip side. Have a great week. Peace.